And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now, faking the give. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's quickly out to Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, it's Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. He's a gain of 11. Now 3rd and
Schultz
10.
is the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll run it here with Edmonds. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Schultz is the motion man. On play action, Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down. Here's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. One of the tight ends motions right. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. He'll get this out wide. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Up the middle they go. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Carolina. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. to the right side and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this throw batted away and incomplete. The air again is Daniels. That's taken in by Shakir. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Daniels gonna throw again. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Jerry Jeudy, touchdown Washington. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Panthers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. Let's start this drive with 1st down. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. taken at about the 6. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. The Panthers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he works his way through an opening up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. That's quickly out to Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is going to be fielded at the goal line. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's ticked. Here's 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backward. Tackled back at the 8. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Leggett. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run inside the 40. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bar.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. And the Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up. They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
Now for the point after. It's up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Commanders offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. On on second down. It's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for Washington.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill. First and 10. They bring Judy in motion. To the air again is Daniels. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Daniels going to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete. Now here's second and goal. Throwing again. Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Commanders. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Commanders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a run on first down. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Now a give on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. Wadarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Panthers are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Commanders about to send this one away. That is fielded at the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So this one a win.